They called him the Dream, but opponents experienced a nightmare. Hakeem Olajuwon could score with a guard's balance, protect the rim at a historic level, and steal the ball like a forward. By retirement, he ranked among the NBA's statistical giants, despite not seriously playing basketball until 15. Born in Lagos in 1963, Hakeem grew up as a soccer goalkeeper. The position developed the reactions, balance, and footwork that later defined his basketball game. He also played handball before discovering basketball almost by accident. At first, he barely understood the sport. When a coach demonstrated a dunk from a chair, Hakeem climbed onto the chair and copied him. Told to jump from the floor, the 6'7" teenager could not finish, but he became fascinated. By 17, he was 6'11" and representing Nigeria. American scout Christopher Pond recognized a rare, unfinished talent and arranged college opportunities. Hakeem chose Houston because Texas felt familiar. He arrived alone, wearing shoes 2 sizes too small, then spent an ineligible first season, adding strength, learning English, and studying the American game. Hakeem joined the Cougars in 1981-82, mostly from the bench, as Houston reached the Final Four before losing to Michael Jordan's North Carolina. Wanting a larger role, he trained with reigning NBA MVP Moses Malone. Unable to overpower him, Hakeem learned to win with speed, angles, balance, and timing. He returned transformed. His effortless movement earned the nickname The Dream, while he and Clyde Drexler powered Phi Slama Jama. Houston lost the 1983 championship to NC State on a last-second tip, despite Hakeem's 20 points, 18 rebounds, and 7 blocks. A year later, Georgetown beat Houston in another final. Although Hakeem outplayed Patrick Ewing, Hakeem entered the 1984 draft, believing the Houston Rockets would win the coin toss for the first pick. They did. Houston selected him first in Michael Jordan's draft class. A proposed deal might have added Drexler and Jordan, but it never happened. Instead, Hakeem joined 7'4" Ralph Sampson as the Twin Towers. Houston improved from 29 wins to 48 in Hakeem's rookie year. He averaged over 20 points, nearly 12 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks, made the All-Star team, and finished behind Jordan in Rookie of the Year voting. The Rockets expected an athletic defender. Instead, they found a center who rejected positional limits. His soccer background gave him quick feet and body control, inspiring an arsenal of jumpers, spins, pivots, crossovers, and fadeaways. Crowd him, and he went around you. Give him space, and he shot over you. On defense, his second jump let him recover from a fake and still block the next attempt. In his second season, Houston shocked the defending champion Lakers. Against Magic Johnson, James Worthy, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Hakeem averaged 31 points, 11 rebounds, 2 steals, and 4 blocks. The Rockets reached the finals before losing to Boston. Sampson's knees soon deteriorated, leaving Hakeem to carry weaker teams. He averaged 37.5 points and 17 rebounds against Dallas in 1988, yet Houston lost. In 1990, he recorded a quadruple-double with 18 points, 16 rebounds, 10 assists, and 11 blocks. Repeated early exits created tension. By 1992, Hakeem was angry about his contract and Houston's failure to add stars. When he reported a hamstring injury, the organization accused him of using it as leverage and suspended him. He demanded a trade, and his Houston career appeared finished. A flight to Japan changed everything. Hakeem and owner Charlie Thomas settled their dispute. New coach Rudy Tomjanovich rebuilt trust, while Robert Horry joined Kenny Smith and Vernon Maxwell around him. Hakeem had also transformed personally. Once confrontational, his commitment to Islam made him calm and disciplined. He corrected Akeem to Hakeem, studied the Quran daily, and even played during Ramadan after fasting all day without food or water. In 1992-93, he averaged 26 points, 13 rebounds, and a league-leading 4.2 blocks. He also became a better passer from double teams, finished second to Charles Barkley in MVP voting, and won Defensive Player of the Year. Houston won a franchise record 55 games. Seattle eliminated them in overtime of Game 7, but adding Sam Cassell and Mario Ely completed the roster. In 1993-94, the Dream Shake became nearly impossible to solve. Spins, shoulder fakes, pivots, pump fakes, and fadeaways flowed together without warning. Hakeem could score over either shoulder, face up, or punish defenders who gave him space. He averaged 27.3 points, 12 rebounds, nearly 4 assists, and almost 4 blocks. Houston won 58 games, while Hakeem captured both MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. The Rockets beat Portland, survived Phoenix in 7, behind Hakeem's 37 points and 17 rebounds in the decider, then defeated Utah in 5. The finals against New York became a defensive war between Hakeem and Patrick Ewing. Neither team reached 100 points in any game. In Game 7, Hakeem produced 25 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 blocks as Houston won 90-84 and claimed its first championship. Hakeem averaged 27 points and 4 blocks in the series while holding Ewing to 19 points on 36% shooting. He became the only player ever to win regular season MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, the championship, and Finals MVP in the same season. Houston opened the next season with 9 straight wins, then lost momentum. The Rockets traded for Hakeem's former college teammate Clyde Drexler, but still entered the playoffs as the 6th seed. Every round became an escape. Utah led 2-1 in a best-of-5 opener, but Drexler scored 41 and Hakeem 40 in Game 4. Hakeem added 33 in the decider. Against Phoenix, Houston fell behind 3-1, survived Game 5 in overtime, and won the next 2. The conference finals against San Antonio were personal. David Robinson had won MVP, although Hakeem believed his season was stronger. In Game 2, Hakeem twisted Robinson through one of the most famous dream shakes ever and scored 41. For the series, he averaged 35.3 points on 56% shooting, far above Robinson's production. Robinson later admitted there was no simple way to solve him. The finals matched Hakeem with Shaquille O'Neal. In Game 1, Orlando led by 3 when Nick Anderson missed 4 straight free throws. Kenny Smith hit a 3 to force overtime, and Hakeem tipped in the winning basket. Orlando never recovered. Houston swept the series and won a 2nd straight title. Hakeem outscored Shaq in every game and scored at least 30 each night. Across the 1995 playoffs, he averaged 33 points, 10 rebounds, 4.5 assists, and 3 blocks. Shaq later called him the only center he could neither understand nor intimidate. Hakeem remained elite, but Houston's aging roster could no longer compete for championships. After brief runs with Charles Barkley and Scottie Pippen, Hakeem spent his final season in Toronto and retired in 2002. During the first 13 seasons of his career, he averaged more than 24 points, 12 rebounds, nearly 2 steals, and 3.5 blocks. He raised his level in the playoffs, averaging more than 27 points while remaining a dominant defender. Hakeem retired with an NBA record 3,830 blocks and remains the only center ranked among the league's top 10 in career steals. He combined the strength to battle giants with the footwork, timing, and skill to dominate from almost anywhere on the court. Although he won fewer championships than Russell, Kareem, or Shaq, he spent most of his prime without another all-star beside him. His agility, shooting, passing, and defensive versatility would make him perfectly suited for the modern NBA. Jordan included him in his all-time starting 5, while Shaq and David Robinson admitted they could not intimidate or solve him. Hakeem Olajuwon began as a goalkeeper who could not dunk and became a champion, an MVP, and perhaps the most complete center basketball has ever seen.